We'll call the public hearing to order tonight, July 26, 2011. Our order of business tonight, our first item on the public hearing is the Planning Commission Resolution 2011-2, a resolution to amend Section 4 of the City of Laverne subdivision regulations regarding public ways. Do we have anyone here in the audience who would like to speak on this tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, if we have no one who wants to speak on it, I think we can close this public hearing. Thank you. As we look, we see they have a quorum present. We're waiting to approve the minutes. If you would look at those, please.
Chairman, I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as submitted.
We have a motion to accept the minutes as submitted. Do I hear a second?
Second.
We have a second. We have a motion made and seconded. Everyone that approves say aye.
Aye.
Any noes? The motion approves. Under old business, first item, recommendation to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen, acceptance of Woodsong subdivision phases 1, 2, and 3.
Mr. Chairman, the developer's still working on the detention pond, so if we could defer this.
Number 2, Planning Commission Resolution 2011-2, a resolution to amend Section 4 of the City of Laverne subdivision regulations regarding public ways. Mr. Green.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is a revision. We spoke about it a few months ago, and we had to wait for the required period to have the public hearing for this. Basically, all this is just a small change to the subdivision regulations to allow greenways and sidewalks to be located within the floodplain. Typically, you see a lot of greenways in near creeks and floodplains in other areas, other cities, and for us to do so, we had to change our ordinance or our subdivision regulations, which were a little bit out of date. So this is just that small change to take care of that issue.
All right, thank you. Do we have any comments from our members?
Make a motion to accept.
I have a motion to accept. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second to accept the Planning Commission resolution to amend it. Everyone in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. Under new business, we got the site plan of Travel Center's warehouse parking expansion, 13.2 acres. Property located at 329 Mason Road, tax map 17, parcel 16.02, I-2 zoning district, property owned by LIT Finance III Limited Liability Corporation. Mr. Green.
Yes, sir. This is the item. They had 4 items at the Planning Commission workshop. They've addressed everything. The one remaining item was a landscape variance, which was before the BOZA board in the meeting prior to this. They did come up with a compromise on the landscaping, which was agreed upon. What we would be looking for on this would just be a revised landscape plan to be submitted to us to show the changes and additions in landscaping. Other than that, they have taken care of all the items and met all the requirements.
Okay. At the workshop, didn't we have one other item about the fire marshal and the gate? Was there anything about that?
That's been taken care of. I
Okay.
talked to the fire marshal after that. I don't know if there's an exact note on the plans, but he did state that he had discussed this with the design engineer, and what he needed to be installed is going to be installed. And of course, he'll have his inspection before they're allowed to move into that. So it will get taken care of.
They're taken care of, okay. Have any questions or comments? Do I have a motion?
Make a motion to accept as submitted.
Have a motion to accept as submitted. Here's a second.
Second.
Have a second. Have a motion and second. All in favor say aye, please.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Item number 4, motion to conduct a public hearing on August 30th, 2011 for the Planning Commission Resolution 2011-03, a resolution to amend Section 5 of the City of Laverne subdivision regulations regarding bonds and letters of credit. Mr. Green.
Yes, sir. We had a few items that we still wanted to work on in regards to this pretty substantial change to the subdivision regulations, and in doing so, we had request to move that public hearing back to August 30th in order to bring it back before the workshop next month and discuss some changes.
So the advertisement will all be, for this meeting will be in August, 30 days prior to?
I'll have to re-advertise.
Okay, very good, very good. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
I have a motion to conduct this public hearing. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Motion and a second. All in agreement say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 5, bonds and letters of credit update.
Mr. Chairman, everyone should have a bond list in front of them. Pinnacle Point Phase 1 is going to expire August 20th. Have already been in contact with the developer. He is going to get that extended, just have not received that yet, which I typically don't get those till about a week prior, so I fully expect to see that. I did receive the one for Hampton Roads Phase 3 actually today, I believe, so that one has been extended to for another year, but everything else is up to date and current.
Very good, very good, sir, very good, sir. Okay, do we have any other items for tonight? I think the mayor had one item.
I would like to say something. This was going to be said with much sadness. This will be Grant Green's last meeting with the Planning Commission. He has accepted a job with the state. So we're very, very proud of him. I think the state's getting a very nice young man to lead them. I cried and said a few choice words to him the day he told me. But it has been a true honor for you to serve this board in the capacity that you have served. And you know you always have a place to come back to. And we wish you all the best in the world, because you are certainly a deserving person and will make somebody an excellent, excellent employee. And thank you for everything that you've done for this city, for the Planning Commission, and for the citizens of Laverne, and you will be hugely missed.
Thank you very much, Mayor. I really appreciate the
And I said all
kind
that
words.
without one. So,
I think all of us that served on the board since you've been here really appreciate all the hard work that you've done, the diligence and the dedication you've had. So I concur with the mayor, and I think the rest of been on the commission feels the same way. So
Thank you all.
we want to wish you
So-
well, but we wish you wasn't going, but we're going to wish you well anyway, okay? Okay. Do we have anything else? We'll adjourn this meeting. Thank you.